Let's check out One-Eyed Likho. This is a Russian folklore horror. Listen to this ancient tale, and let it grow into your heart, like a seed of the old truth. Let this sapling of knowledge be a spark to kindle a great flame. Once upon a time. Is that the Shivering Isles? When people still believed that there were strange spirits living among them. Among us? Oh my god, 2 references. There lived a smith. Oh, I see. Oh, do we have like an eye? No, we don't. I thought we had like maybe like an issue with seeing, but maybe not. Oh. What is this? This is crazy. Smith. It was pecking. Weird. You alright, Smith? What do you want? No reason. Oh, were you dreaming? Hold down R to answer. What were you dreaming of? An eye, a raven, or a crescent moon? Let's go raven. This dream. I saw a raven. A raven, huh? That's a bad omen. Don't think about it too much, though. Who knows what the future holds? No one. Only the Lord knows everything. That's what I say. It is He who sends us these visions. You're looking for answers in the wrong place. What? Everyone is looking for something. Even you. What is it you don't know? The truth. There's little truth in this world. True knowledge is gained only by those who have walked through the dark forest. Leave me alone, crone! Those who have seen Likho. Likho? What? Hardship. Likho, you mean? So I'm going to go look for it. Okay. I think we might be really drunk, guys. Like, paralytically so. That woman was at least 25 years old, which means by anime standards, she is dead. And this is obviously anime. Good day. Good day to you too. Where are you going? Well, brother, they say there's evil in this world. But I've never seen any, so I'm going to go look for it. Smart move. Let's go find it together. I'm a prosperous man too, and I've seen no evil. Let's go and find us some. What a quiet, oppressive place. This looks like the right way. No animals either, just nothing. The path is still visible. The mysterious forest. We're totally gonna kill this guy, by the way, and then eat his head. You know, I went for a reason. What reason? They say you can get everything you ever wanted if you seek Likho out. Should I believe that? Is Likho even real? Do you believe in Likho? Yes, I do. Why bother otherwise? Me too. You know, I went with you to make a great kaftan. I don't know what that is. A Tsar's kaftan. Is it like a knife? Good plan. You want to achieve mastery? Yes, exactly. I'd sew. Oh no, it's like a maybe like a hat. I'd sew one for you too. I'll do it first thing once we get out of here. Thank you for making me a Tsar's kaftan, Taylor. Why is there a creepy door with like a sun painted on it in the forest? Some kind of border. Yeah. Why are you looking for it? Really? The reason is... Do you really want to know? Well, it's simple. The remedy to the dullness in my life can only be found at the bottom of a glass, you know. Wow. And I told you, I saw a raven. There's something ancient about it, long forgotten. And I want to find out what it is. Well, God help you then. Dear Lord. A big izba. One window is lit. It's night. Nowhere else to go. I'm gonna go look for a way in. Okay, I'll wait here. So far, this is interesting, right? Damn idols. So we're looking for a way into this building, is that it? A raven. Here is the key to the izba. Okay, we have an inventory. The trees have eyes here, by the way, which is a bit worrying. I'm not an expert on Russian foliage. Have you found anything? Looks like the izba key. Let's go. Alright. Nothing can go wrong. The izba. Right-click to light a match. Press it again to throw it away. Oh no. By the way, why didn't he come in here? Why didn't our buddy come in here? I thought he said he'd be right behind us, right? So Little Sussy! Little Sussy! Ow. Okay, I love you, Crism, but stop sending me messages, please. I'm recording. The door is jammed! Taylor, are you there? Incomprehensible reply. Go look for another entrance, you hear? Damn. My Russian is limited to like 2 words, by the way, so like, don't expect me to have a fucking clue what's going on translation-wise here. I don't think there's another way in, you know, dude. I'm gonna be completely honest. Did you guys hear that? I think there might be a spider in here. Ah. Oh my god. This is so bum. Chrism's just texting me. Ba 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 bum. Alright. What the hell are these? What? Oh no. There totally is a spider in here. Or maybe something worse. The mysterious forest. I was travelling the forgotten path with a flock of shades who had walked it before. Long ago, everyone had to walk this path. They whispered the ancient meaning of the rite. I will document it, for all the understanding is lost. Maybe it will help you. The one who will walk this way after me. The path started at the murky edge of the forest. We stepped into the mossy midwood, where the treetops hid the sky. The spreading branches of 1,000-year-old fir lured us into the eternal night, and the thick fog into the overgrowth of mushrooms and ferns. I was frightened, but I continued to walk the path. The shade showed the way. There was a wooden hut before us, old and ominous. The belly of a long-forgotten chimera. Okay. The sacks are moving.
Похоже на корабль.
This is like Odysseus on his ship, I guess it's meant to be. Under arches, on the ground, apples rolling, firm and round. I'll take one, deep red in hue, and I'll share with Kuska, too. Oh my god, it's like a skeleton Matryoshka doll.
Калики.
Pilgrims.
Что за чертовщина такая?
What kind of devilry is this? Well, it was a very flammable baby. That's for sure.
Глаз выкалывает.
You could put an eye out with it, couldn't you? All. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing we need to fit these into the door in the right places, though. As they're all different shapes, I think it's probably okay. Oh, I've got to cool it down. Oh, no, we can use the oven fork. We took it out the oven with this. And we got Polyphemus, who is Caliban? Is that what he's called? In the Odyssey? Calibos? Caliban? Oh, hi. Nice hut. Dang it, Taylor. The door slammed shut behind me. It's night. I know. We have nowhere else to go. Why did you guys leave town in the middle of the fucking night?
Печать какая-то, что ли?
Some kind of seal. I shall let it stay where it is.
Лихоманки проклятые.
A photo of plague bringers, I guess. It's really bright. Not photo. A painting, not a photo. I don't think photography has been invented at this point in time. Hello?
Эй!
Hey, open up!
А ну отвори!
I can't, Smith. It closed by itself like some damned invisible force did it. This guy's fucking with us, right?
Отворяй!
Open up, I say. But how? I better go look for some other way out.
Вот швец проклятый.
That damn Stitcher. Why is my heart rate going through the roof here? Or is that something else that's making these sounds? It's a very long, deep staircase. So far, this is pretty decent, though. Oh, God! Hi! You're a very jammy-looking statue, I'm gonna be honest. Let's burn you. The all-seeing eye is written on the wall in Cyrillic of some I mean, I guess Russian, right? Quick time event! I was trying to have a drink! Oh, we got a loading screen. Well, that's handy, isn't it? Light a match, the entire room lights up. Big shout out to our wonderful supporter Nara Slayer for bringing this video to you. Thank you so much, Nara, for the support. It's support of nomkins like you that allows these playthroughs to happen. Thank you so much. Link in the description if you'd like to go and pledge yourself and be awesome just like the lovely Nara Slayer. What you also could do is help us unlock our playthrough of Kindergarten 3. It's going to be a timed Patreon exclusive. If you want to help that be a reality, our first ever playthrough of Kindergarten 3, which is fairly new, then make sure you pledge to our Patreon. There's a link in the description right now. We can hit our goal for the month, and that will happen. Even $1 goes towards that goal. Go check it out. Link below. Shout out, of course, to our producer Alice too. Make sure you shower Alice with wondrous, fantastic love and attention by going to the links on screen and show her some support. Thank you so much, Alice, for being our wonderful, amazing producer, and make sure you tune in this weekend for more Grounded 2 with us together. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being nom. Ba-ba-ba. Here's the rest of OneEyed, Likho, whatever the fuck it is. I pronounce it wrong the whole time. It doesn't matter. It's great. Enjoy.
Алтарь какой-то.
It looks like an altar. There's OneEyed Skeleton in the middle.
Мастерская работа.
Book of the Worlds. Masterful work, he said. What is this? The Odyssey.
Дальше вся книга пустая.
The book is blank beyond this point. Odysseus and his fellow travelers arrived on the isle of a fierce Cyclops and descended into the cave of Polyphemus, who was known for his incredible cruelty. Oh, Polyphemus is a Cyclops, I'm an idiot. The one-eyed monster captured the intruders, accusing them of violating the laws of hospitality. He lifted a stone of enormous size and trapped them inside a cave along with his flock. Very soon, the ogre began devouring the captives two at a time. Odysseus, perceptive and cunning, abandoned the desperate idea of killing Polyphemus in his sleep, realizing that doing so would leave the exit from the cave inaccessible. Then the king of Ithaca, skilled in all arts, devised a cunning plan. He and his fellows made a sharp stake out of Polyphemus' enormous club. Odysseus offered Polyphemus strong wine, thereby lulling the Cyclops into a false sense of security. Soon as he fell into a deep sleep, Odysseus and his loyal companions heated the stake in the fire, then plunged it into the ogre's single eye. Maddened by pain and rage, blinded Polyphemus began letting the sheep out to pasture. Odysseus instructed his men to tie the animals together in threes and hide behind them. He himself clung to the belly of Polyphemus' favourite ram. Thus, unnoticed by the blind monster, they escaped the cave. Isn't he like Poseidon's son, and that's why Poseidon tries to kill, like, Perseus for, like, the remaining of the fucking story? Not Perseus. Is it Perseus? Who's the fuck supposed to say it? Theseus? Theseus. No, Theseus in the mindset. What the fuck? There's so many names. This is... Where am I? Hellish stuff. Smells of the ocean. And this is all under... It's Odysseus in the Odyssey. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Odysseus. This looks just like Mundan, by the way. The island. Likho is somewhere out there. And the tailor. Maybe it's for the best, he won't be seeing her. Likho is a chick! Here is the boat. It can take me there. I need a corresponding item. Okay, so we need something to unleash the boat, I guess. I like Greek myths. I think Greek myths were like something I really enjoyed reading as a kid. Mistress of the Animals. I knew there dwelled a one-eyed goddess in the underworld. Only those who reached the temple and passed the trials were able to seek her indulgence. I followed the spirits and I dreaded meeting her. What gifts could the Mistress of the Animals give me? Skill in the hunt? Magical dance moves? Witchcraft? I craved those gifts and I feared them. I do love me some magical dance moves. They really slap. Yo. Okay, we have a numeric lock. The second digit is 5. It could be just like 4532. No way, right? Okay, it literally was. A page for the book. Just the code's written on the wall above it. The Third Voyage. Sinbad and his fellow travellers arrived at a remote island where they discovered a mysterious house of an ogre. The ogre's eyes blazed with fire and he was black and monstrous. The creature grabbed the fattest of his visitors, broke his neck and roasted him on a spit. The rest he locked inside his house. They spent 2 days in this house and during that time the ogre devoured 2 more. On the third night, Sinbad and his companions heated 2 spits and thrust them both into the monster's eyes. Blinded, the ogre was unable to find his captives and left the cave. Sinbad and his companions followed him out and made their way to their rafts. The ogre finally found them with the help of the ogress, but the sailors already set sail from the shore. The monsters hurled stones at them and most of the sailors perished. Sinbad, however, managed to escape to another island with 2 of his followers. So, it's just basically saying that the Odyssey and 1001 Nights are similar, right? Is this the implication here? The way to the land of the dead. Excellent. Oh, the statue vanished. Some kind of design of the Chud people. I'm assuming that actually means a species, like a species, a tribe of people or a group of people that are from this land, rather than calling them Chuds. I don't think it means charge it in the sense the way I would use the word. Oh, we're still missing. We're still missing one more hole. Oh, hang on. Looks like there's one in each of the houses. I guess the question is, how do I get into them? I mean, this might answer that question, actually. Or is this just the same? This is the same house from the other side, I think, the one we just went in. Oh, yeah, I think so. But there are other houses, so... Why is this not flammable? Thank you. Chat, I've already been in that house. I literally looked through the window and saw the thing that I picked the thing up from a moment ago. Jesus. This is the right mechanism part. Thank you. And it was also matched the one that was already ticked off on the drawing. So that's how I knew we'd already been in there. Besides, one more thing. I'm going to show you one more thing, okay? Okay? You can only ignite... Actually, maybe you can buy this one. I'm wrong! I was wrong! I was wrong! There better be something good in here. No, this is literally where we were. Okay. I just took the long way out. I was right. This lock is holding the boat in place, it seems. Oh, great, my favorite kind of puzzle. I love these. Mixed light. She did not like these. That was actually fine. I was shocked at how easy the sliding puzzle was in Heartworm the other day as well. I like these, like, dramatic cutscenes. They're pretty badass. So far, I quite like this. I've got a horrible feeling the puzzles will be hard, but, you know, the Island of the Dead. It's not ominous, it's fine. I reached the Island of the Dead, the great gate to the underworld. The Island of the Dead was full of sounds. They flowed like slippery molasses from the top of the Black Mountain, from the rotten womb of the grave. The creaking of thousands of spinning wheels droned like a hive of hungry insects. Each thread was glimmering gold. My thread was among them. I had to find it. I like the womb of the grave. Some pedestals on the ground, and what are there? Gates?
Марк. Лука. Поля пустые.
Luke, but the field... Hang on, let's just go from the top.
Иоанн.
John, he couldn't stop the plague.
Матфей.
Here is Matthew, but he is dead.
Марк.
Mark, is he at war?
Это кто иконы?
Who made these icons? I guess they're like meant to be like blasphemous versions of the apostles or some shit? I don't actually know. Like, I know Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are some of the apostles. I'm not an idiot. A many-headed beast guards the gates, but I don't like... It looked like they were, like, dark versions of them, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that they... I'm pretty sure they didn't have, like skeleton heads and things like that, right? Like, I must have missed that bit. Ah, okay. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John is, like, the order of them? Okay, I wouldn't have known that. I will say that.
Так просто эту статую не снять.
You can't remove the statue.
Нужно как-то ее сбросить.
I think I actually can move the fucking statue. Dickhead. Okay, come back! Three-eyed the ox. Just burn everything. Oh, hell yeah, we can burn everything! Burn it all down. That's what I say. Burn it all down. There's actually a cave here, I just realized. Burn it all down. We need 4 of these things anyway, so we might as well keep exploring. Another statue. The eagle. Let's see if the eagle will open the gates. A many-headed beast guards the gates. I guess we have to put them in the right holes. So, like, the eagle is going to be... Let's assume that this matches, right? The eagle's going to be there, right? And the ox will be the bottom right, I think. Although, I'm going to be honest with you, that's like... I don't think I've ever seen an ox like that before, but it does have horns, and that's the closest we're going to get to an ox, I think. It's one-eyed, huh? A one-eyed angle. What the fuck just happened? Oh. There was a big rock slide. Helpers. I looked around and I saw the dead. They were still following the same path, and I was following them. But now I saw that none were travelling alone. Each was accompanied by a spirit in the form of an animal or a bird. I felt their power. It was both the power of the dead and the power inherited from their ancestors. I saw a thin, almost invisible connecting line between each shade and its helper. It was as if they were bound forever. I was getting close to the underworld. And a grumper bubba. Such a silly looking lion. What a silly little numpkin. Oh my god, it's got a silly little face. Oh. Oh, 1, 3, 2, 3? These are the worst guarded chests ever.
Еще одна страница.
Dolopathos? I don't know this one. Once a famous thief heard about an ogre. These are all stories about ogres, who possess countless treasures. With a band of 100 like-minded companions, he made his way to the monster's abode. There they discovered heaps of gold and silver. The thieves filled their bags with loot and set off on their way back. On their return journey, they suddenly encountered that very ogre who captured them all. The monster devoured the captives one by one. When it was our hero's turn, he pretended to be a healer and promised to cure the ogre's eyes. The ogre agreed, and the thief brewed a boiling poisonous mixture of oil, sulfur, and acid. Heroic. He poured the liquid all over the ogre's head, completely blinding him. The ogre roared in fury and started grabbing everything around him. Finally, the thief donned a sheepskin and crawled outside, blending in with the sheep, so like the other story. Then he looked back at the ogre's house and began boasting about his escape. "Take this as a reward," said the ogre, and threw a ring to the thief. The thief put it on his finger. The ring immediately cried out and said, "I'm here, I'm here." The thief couldn't remove the ring. The blinded ogre was closing in. The thief had only one option to save himself. He cut off his finger. And that's from John of Alta Silva, Dolopathos from the 12th century. We like stories about blinding ogres, apparently, in this, humans, you know what I mean? We're big fans of blinding ogres. Alright, so... lion, then angel.
Я же вставлял эту статую. Чертовщина какая-то.
Who moved my eagle statue? First time, I'm a genius. And we burn this, whatever it is. One-eyed witch! Heed me! Why did you wake her up? Why did you wake her up? I may have done a bad, guys. I may have summoned the devil. Why did you wake her up? The tailor's whispering. Why did you wake her up? I mean, something to do. Anyway, I thought this was your idea too. I thought you both came here to wake her up after we got hammered and were like, this is a great idea. Okay, I'm not going to repeating what he's saying, but he's saying the same thing again and again and again. We are now stuck inside the coffin.
О, Господи Иисусе!
Jesus Christ. It's stuck.
Заклинило.
I'm really enjoying this so far, by the way.
Где это я?
Where am I? There's someone out there, by the way. Oh, I just cut myself. I got the trophy. There was a cut, and then there was blood.
Зараза.
Can we slide down instead? Okay, that's the only thing I can interact with now is this. My god, what a stench. Did you fart in the box? You naughty boy. Ah, I have guests. She's here. She's here. I shall have something to sup on. Oh, Jesus! Okay, looking at that hand we can see in front of us pulling us along, I'm gonna make the assumption, by the way, that the woman in the tavern that told us to come find Likho was Likho, which means this is probably a really bad idea.
Ох ты, черт!
Evil spirit.
Сила нечистая.
The golden thread. Did I come here of my own will, or was it destiny? My golden thread was glinting with a myriad of sparks, sizzling as it measured out my fate. Those corpses I followed had threads of their own. They walked the same path. The golden thread was blindingly bright, chaining me in place. I couldn't break its hold to enter the temple of the goddess. I needed to escape those chains somehow. The buried are born anew. That is not a factually accurate statement, I'm going to be honest with you, but let's entertain it. Oh god, I didn't actually expect that to burn. Oh my god! Well. Anything down the pit? It'd be really cool if you threw it in there and there was like a massive explosion. I didn't know they actually had like 5,000 matches in a box of matches in Russia in 1652 or whatever, but I'm impressed. You get a lot of value for money. The threads of life. Foo, foo, foo. Never have I smelled a Russian spirit. Never have I seen one before. Foul Russian bones. What's this inside my temple? What is this foul smell? Just like the living fear that smelleth the dead, so do the dead recognize the living by their smell. Alright. That was a bit weird.
Пустая башня.
An empty tower.
На окнах резные узоры.
There are carved patterns on the windows. Yeah, there are. They're the animals from before. Or at least some of them. We have another story chest here. What's the clue? The clue is skulls? 1, 1, 3, 7. These are the worst lock chests ever. We have Likho. There lived a man who knew no evil, but he often heard misinformation and the evil spoken of. So he decided to set out in a search of it, no matter the cost. He took his bag on his shoulders and went. What do you want? I want evil. That's what I'm looking for. Evil is here. So he walked and walked, and he saw an iron castle beside a wood, surrounded by a palisade of human bones tipped with skulls. He came up to the castle. He entered the upper room, and there was a huge corpulent giant who lay with his head on the pokut, which is the area below the icon corner where religious icons are displayed in the home. There we go. And his feet on the stove. The bed under him was made of human bones. Likho it was, with Lidni, Woes, and Zerba, Care, sitting around him. Likho gave the man a human head, entreating him to eat, but Likho himself was blind. The guest took the head and put it under the bench. Supped well? Likho asked. Well enough. Where art thou, a weary head? Under the bench. The guest was seized with hot and cold chills. Eat it, good man, you'll be tastier for me this way. He took the head and hid it in his bosom, but Likho asked, Where art thou, a weary head? Near the stomach. So he ate it then, Likho thought. Now it's your turn. The guest took his chance and ran away. The iron door creaked. Likho heard the noise and screamed, Get him now! But he was already passed out the doors, only he lost the right hand on which the door slammed. Whereupon he exclaimed, Here's misfortune, sure enough. So this is a Russian fairy tale. I guess the take on the same story again, by the way. Slightly different there, compared to the other ones, but still enough similarities for me to be like, okay. Okay, we have like a bunch of animals mounting each other. I travelled on among a flock of shadows. I was starting to grasp the ancient rite, but I still wasn't ready to comprehend its majestic fullness. Before entering the dark forest, everyone had to undergo certain preparations. I saw shades in prison, put in dungeons, and towers where no sunlight could reach. Without light, the mind is filled with the shadows of one's forefathers, merged into strange chimeras. Each was unique, but similar in form, all with the heads of animals. The chimeras led the way, they are the helpers. I saw mine and I followed it.
Здесь что, дети были?
Were there children here? That is a horrific kid's toy. I don't know why I'm looking at my matcha suddenly. I must have fat-fingered the wrong button. Oh shit. A lot of burnable stuff here. Oh yeah, Ulysses' story was already in the book in this game. Hi. Okay. I can't leave. I can leave. Get fucked. Get fucked!
Пустая башня.
Alright. Oh! Huh. Resident Evil sliding puzzle? I have no idea what to do here. So, let's look at that painting, maybe, from before. I mean, the two things at the bottom are the same thing, so I don't think it's particularly helpful, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, this looks like... This doesn't look particularly helpful. It's just three animals standing on each other. Being twats. It's quite scary how well they all fit together, huh? Maybe all their heads? Yeah. It was just all their heads. I think we overthought that quite a bit. I also just got attacked by a cobweb, by the way. Hi. Weeping angels. Oh, you devilish fiends. Oh, it's you guys again. You again. I'm not bothering you, so help me now. I don't know what you want me to do. Can we open this door? Oh. Well, that answers that question. I don't want you to do anything, in fact. Okay. I think we might be a bit upset. Okay. I think we might be tripping balls. Hi, it's the Raven and a calf for some reason. Or is that going to be like an ox? Because we've seen a lot of oxes. Hi! Nice head. Don't open head inside. Oh god. That is a burning spinning wheel heading towards, I think, which was what was an Orthodox church, I want to say, which would be the kind of church that Christianity has in Russia for the most part, so that would make sense. Yeah, they keep on about golden thread. I'm guessing it's like the Japanese red thread. The same concept. Hi, little sheep. Burn the sheep! Okay. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh, I guess that might be her. Thank you, Shay. Smith, is that you? Hurry up, Smith. I don't think that was the Smith. I'm pretty sure that was her. I need help. Taylor, how are you holding up? Oh, maybe it was him. Open the damn gates. I can hear her. Oh god, that is her. I was pressing. I did the quick time event, but... Oh! Oh! Woo! At least I opened the gate. Good lord. This is a lot of corpses. How are you oh no. This is not an ideal situation to be in, I'm gonna be honest with you. Jump scare. Oh, my weary head. Weary head. Oh god. That's got like an ear on it. It's like made of like a flesh amalgamation. You woke her up. Shut up.
Но чтобы
But to get out, we need to go even deeper.
нужно спуститься еще ниже. За океаном.
The heart of the
лежит
faraway Sardom
самое
is beyond the sea.
сердце Тридесятого царства. Добираться
You get there through the belly of the
надо
dead man.
сквозь чрево мертвеца. Смелее,
Don't fret, Smith.
кузнец. Схорони
Bury
меня
me in the
в
well.
колоде. За мной!
Follow me, Smith! Yeah, why not? I don't think we have too much of a choice here. That's what she looks like, by the way. Whee! Excellent, we made it to the ocean. Oh shit, I was joking. Hey, thank you for the raid. Oh, Ephistum and Deathstar Ghostly, both of you, thank you for the raids. I'm sorry I missed one of those, I was a bit distracted. The belly of the dead man. Belly's what I say when I rub Pretzel's belly. I rub her belly and I'm like, belly, belly, belly. And she lays on her back and she lets me rub her belly. And I say, belly, belly, belly some more. And that's pretty much it, really. Something... Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me! You asked where the head was, chat. My journey is over. I shouldn't have followed you. I can't come back to life. But you still can. Those who set foot in the Dark Forest never leave it the same. I mean, yeah. Bear its trials. Solve the riddles. Go through the belly of the dead. Die and resurrect yourself. Bring the flame to the land of the living. This is quite a lot of list of things to do. Are you ready to make the great sacrifice? But how? How did you get so big? That's not what I wanted. How are you even talking? Likho ate you. We crossed the border long ago. Things are not how they used to be after crossing the Izba doorstep. You'll see for yourself. I'll bring you to the temple. In there, you'll find the gates to the river of fire. Ooh, give me head, give me head. Well, that was hot. It's not enough to reach the land of the dead and pass the trials. We needed a special magical power. We had to grasp the knowledge we had gained in the faraway Sardom and try not to lose it along the way. That is why all the shades had to go through the belly of the dead man on the way to the underground halls of the mistress. That is how they become one with their helpers and were able to retain their magic, even when they were back in the land of the living. I was following the path of the original rite. The mistress of the animals. I guess that's our next friend. Looks like she might be a giant bird woman. Playing a lot of Wu Chang this week. There's a lot of bird people in that. And none of them are sexy, I can tell you that now. And you aren't either. Look at that cum face. Ah, we got another chest to open. Oh shit, is there no clue here? Oh. Well. There might be a clue, but I think it's damaged. Like, this has, like, what, 4 people on it? Is there any more of these just knocking around? Yeah! The Old Strongman. Once there were 60 of us bandits. One day we were riding across the steppes. Suddenly it was pouring rain. On a hill we saw a huge horse skull. We all rode into the skull and took shelter in it. I was at the very edge, at the entrance, because I was the weakest of all. Suddenly I saw a giant galloping across the steppe on a red horse. As he galloped, he grabbed hills and tossed them up. When he was close, I jumped out of the skull, got on my horse and galloped away. At the same time, the giant grabbed a hill with a huge skull and threw it up to the sky along with my bandit friends. They all died. I ran my horse as fast as I could, but the giant reached out his hand, took me, put me on an iron spit, built a fire and hung me up to roast. Then he fell asleep. I jumped off the spit. The giant's red horse neighed, but he woke only for a moment and went back to sleep. The horse neighed again. The giant shouted, "Why are you neighing and disturbing my sleep?" He struck him with a whip and fell asleep again. Then I took the red-hot spit from the fire and plunged it into the giant's heart. He jumped up and cried out, "Where's my leopard running through the mountains? Where is my golden eagle soaring in the sky? Where is my whale swimming in the sea?" And then he fell down dead. A golden eagle came at me from the sky. It snatched a piece of meat of me and started pecking at it. A leopard came from somewhere and pounced on the meat too. The golden eagle threw the rest of it in the sea. A whale grabbed this piece. Meanwhile, I had a chance to hide and survive. I've been living here ever since. Okay. Again, they're all similar, right? All similar aspects. I guess that's the point. I mean, I quite like these, by the way. I'm not, like, saying, like, don't have these. I do like it. Visually, this is quite nice as well. Like, I like aesthetically, I like it. It's not like the best graphics or anything, but the aesthetics make up for it. Not that the graphics are bad; they're fine. They're adequate. They're totally okay. Oh, game loaded there. It was like shitting itself for a second. The faraway Zardom.
Запустение.
Emptiness. Oh, hi, how's it going? Taylor. It's you, Smith. Listen, it seems I can't move my limbs. Likho 8. Taylor, she got you. Ripped your head off. Wait a minute. Now. Holy smokes, where are my legs? Taylor, and arms. Sorry, I read that Taylor bit. We'll patch you up. You're alive. At least you're alive, right? My God. What should I do now? I'm a little hungry. Look, a spider is hiding over there. Bring it here. What are you planning to do? I'll figure it out. Give it to me. You have a problem? We'll talk about it later. Look, here it is. There it goes. Jesus Christ. Oh. What? How? Look, look. How, look at them go. Taylor, God forbid, cross yourself. First, Likho ate you, and now you've got bug legs. Why should I be ashamed? We should get out of here. How old is this place exactly? Do you know what kind of church this is? I don't know. Likho's I don't know. The devil only knows. Neglected, full of weird scrolling. And just look at this altar. I still think it's the underworld. Come on, it can't be. You see that lever? Let's try it. There's a spider hole. Oh, we can send him like a pet. It's as if I've been a bug my whole life. A spider is something of a tailor itself. I mean, you're not wrong. Muscle memory, you know? So he can open doors for us. Oh, damn. There we go, the lever fell off. Just remember, it was your idea. It's called a refectory. My grandpa was a sexton. Want a snack? I'm alright. Why not? I think it's time. Well, it's all yours once you dig it out the snow. The exit's over there. Alright, we've got a bunch of things to do. Locked, I guess. I found myself in the faraway side in the land of the dead, but could it have been otherwise? After all I'd been through, I learned the ancient rite and found my helping spirits. They contained my power, and I held power over them. I looked back and remembered how difficult it had been to reach the temple. I'd been buried on the island of the dead, my golden thread severed and passed through the belly of the dead man. That had been only the beginning, and there were new trials ahead.
Не рычаг, посох. Ладная ковка.
Nice hammer works.
Здесь нужен подходящий предмет.
We need corresponding items to place here. Okay. Jesus.
Об такой зубы поломаешь.
You could chip a tooth on that. We got some iron bread.
У него хлеб.
He holds a loaf of bread. Well, I guess that's our first clue. Are these like iron apples and shit? It looks like it, right? It's probably the number of mice here, so 3023. Is there a 0? About to find out. Did I do that wrong? Yeah! Well done. Well done, chat. I needed you for that. The dog heads. One girl went to Kiev to pray to God, so she had to walk through a very thick and dark ravine. It went on for ages, and she saw two people riding. When they got closer, the girl noticed they were not people, but dog-headed men, and they had one eye each, right in the middle of their foreheads above their nostrils. They were scared. The dog-heads asked her, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to pray to God." "You better come and serve us." The girl refused, so they took her by force and brought her to the dugout in the forest. They took her underground and went down for a long time. The floor was covered with blood and bones everywhere, and in the middle of the dugout was a lion in a chain, snapping its jaws. They brought the girl into a room. There were cages made of stakes in one corner, with people crowded inside and peering through the stakes. There was a stove in the other corner, and an old grandfather, also dog-headed, was sitting by the stove, warming up cauldrons of boiling water. All around the cages were candy wrappers and nutshells. The dog-heads fed the people candies and nuts to fatten them up. The two dog-heads left the girl with the grandfather and left again. Before leaving, they'd ordered the grandfather to pour boiling water over the girl, but she'd overheard them. The grandfather put down a plate for the girl and she started eating. She ate to the bottom of the plate where she saw a man's hand lying there, so she threw her spoon away. She noticed the water was boiling and said to the grandfather, "Let me take the cauldrons out the stove. You are old and may not be able to handle it." For a long time, the grandfather refused to let her take them out, but he finally relented. The girl took one and poured it on the grandfather, and then another one, so he was cooked on the spot. Then the people who were sitting silently in the cages rejoiced and said, "Well, let us out too, and we shall flee." The girl released them, and they began coming out the dugout. The lion rushed at them, but they each threw him a piece of meat. He ate the meat, and the people went out unharmed. So they ran. They came across a stump by the road. The women and girls each took a piece of clothing, a skirt, a corset, beads, and a shawl, and dressed it up as a girl, and then ran away. They ran out of the forest and went to Kiev on the pilgrimage, but the dogheads were coming back with more people they'd caught. They saw a girl all dressed up, came to her, and realized it was a tree stump. The dogheads then took the clothes and drove the people to the dugout, saying to one another, "We need to go back and look for whoever left those clothes in the forest." There was someone there, no doubt. When they arrived and entered the dugout, they saw the grandfather scalded with boiling water in the empty cages. Then they gave chase. They searched and searched, but found no one. Believe it or not, but that was the truth. That was very different to the others. Alright, so we need to find... I'm surprised I can't pick up the apple here, by the way. Like, considering we have, like, apples, bread, and all that shit. Do we need to bring back here for something? Can I not burn this? Doesn't look like it. That is a frozen sheep, by the way. Oh my god, you can break the Matryoshka dolls as a collectible. You have to throw the match at them like it's a frisbee. Here are the western gates. The way home is behind them, but it's frozen solid. Smash the ice? What if we smash the ice with something? Just look how thick it is. Not possible to cut through. Wait a minute. I have an idea. We can thaw the river of fire instead. Let's go. Oh wow, what is that? Look, iron boots. Where? Where are the iron boots? Game? Oh.
Это на чью ногу-то такое?
Let's go and put these on the right thing. The temple is frozen solid, but I think we can still get out. I think so too. Below it, among the roots of the eternal tree, flows the river of fire. Okay, I need you to shut the fuck up, because you're getting like the fucking arm thing in fucking Atomic Heart. We can't fill the door, and you're talking about the whole river. Everything is frozen solid, and the source is just over there. One spark will be enough. Okay. Please shut up now.
Идет куда-то с посохом.
Oh.
Путешественник. Ишь ты, в сапогах ходит.
Okay, so the boots go here, and then we break this.
Тяжелый, зараза.
Because we solved the puzzle and put that there. And we get a sun.
Выжжен.
The eye is burned out. That goes in the door, but I'm going to go up here first and see what's up here. Another one of these. It grants knowledge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I see 3. Oh. 1, 2. I actually don't know what I'm looking at here. So we have. Well done, chat. I would never have figured that one out. I can barely see them! Fyodor Berkimov. Nobody knows whether Fyodor Berkimov was a long walk or a short one. At the end of it, he came into a clear field and saw a huge house, too small for a town, too big for a terem, which is a warrior of immense strength. No, sorry, a large rich house, a terem is. Then he heard a bogatyr arriving at the house. A bogatyr is a warrior of immense strength, courage, and bravery, the name from the Turco-Mongolic Bogatyr hero. Letting his horse into the stable and entering the hut. Fyodor Bermakov got up from the stove, came close to the bogatyr, and bowed low. "Hello to you, Crooked Luca the Bogatyr, General Sir." "Well, Fyodor Bermakov, while you're here, you have to heal my eye." "I can do that alright. You warm up the stove and give me some tin and screws. I'll screw your arms and legs to the floor so you don't flinch when I heal your eye. This is weird." He gave Fyodor Bermakov everything. Fyodor screwed the bogatyr to the floor, warmed up the stove, heated the tin, and held it above his eyes. Opened both eyes, he poured the tin into his good eye and ran it into the street. Crooked Luca jumped up, tore off the screws, ran out into the street, but he could not see the light of day, and he roared, "Let there be an iron hedge around my house!" Fyodor Burmakov was trapped in the yard with no escape, but Luca had some goats roaming around the hedges. Catching a goat, he killed it and skinned it, but didn't cut off the head. Then he threw the skin over himself and put the head over his own. He stood on all fours and charged at Luca, headbutting him in the ass. Luca grabbed the goat's horns and threw him over the hedge. Fyodor Burmakov shouted, "I'm sorry, Luca the Bogatyr." "Well, Fyodor Burmakov, since you bested me, here, take my bright copper saber," and he threw it into the field. "Take it." Fyodor Burmakov approached the saber and considered, "Well, should I take the saber with my hand or try it with my finger first?" He tried it with his finger. The finger got stuck. Well, he started crying as he didn't know what to do. But then he took a penknife out of his pocket and cut off his little finger at the joint. Then he went to hide out in the hills. Crooked Luca came running and grabbed the saber. "You're a lucky one, Fyodor Burmakov, escaping and all, but beware, I have a beloved sister there down the road." So this is like the other story with the finger getting cut off with the ring, right? I thought I could put the sun in this, but I think I might need to go over here. Because I think he's looking at something. Oh. Do we need the lever again? Because he's like watching something through the door, I think. The lever's this way.
Не подходит.
Yeah, he's going somewhere, okay. This door isn't frozen, but you can't reach it until we get rid of the snow. We need to throw it somehow. Maybe you can kick down the icicles. You think there's a hidden path there, like behind a waterfall? Can you bring all this church stuff down? Alright, one moment. Rocks here, then planks. Tell me when you're out the way. I don't want to hurt you. Ready? And then we can burn that. Well, the path is open. See a sunlight depression over there? Ah, not bad, Smith. Now let's go to the roots of the temple. Look, all the icons have images ripped off. Oh, that's disturbing. Heathen stuff. I guess all the pictures of, like, Jesus and saints and stuff have all been, like, vandalized by something. Roots of a mighty tree. Yeah, it's not just your ordinary tree. The river of fire used to flow among its roots. I finally reached the great temple for the trials. It gleamed with gold, blinding me and my fellow travelers. Beside the temple, I saw a towering tree whose mighty branches connected all the worlds. But I saw something else too, something I did not understand then. Clouds were gathering outside, bringing the cold winter wind with them. The cold and unforgiving snow was falling on the gold, and its luster was dimming by the minute. I've never seen such roots in my life. There are carvings everywhere. No ordinary tree, I told you. No mere oak this. Ah, what? I fell. Oh no, I fell over. Oh god, and I got knocked out. How are you faring, Smith? By the devil, I think I can hear it. Hide. Oh shit. We might be in trouble here, guys. Not the nicest location, is it? Let's be honest. Good lord. Oh no. Are we gonna crawl in here? Oh, we have to crawl in here. Look at all the eyeballs and little faces and stuff. Wow. Why did I burn through that so quickly?
Надо найти другую
I need to
дорогу.
find another way. We came to the land of the dead and we could not return the same. I knew that one had to surrender something to pass, but what would it be and would I be able to give it? The shades whose path I followed were prepared. Each knew the price the faraway stardom would faraway. I keep saying far away. I don't know if it's far away or faraway. Stardom would exact from them, and for that each the toll was unique. I saw lacerations. I observed severed fingers. I was shown mutilations and other signs of the land of the dead. The path would be revealed when a great sacrifice was made. We're gonna have to cut off our penis. That's why it's called One Eye. It's nothing to do with the witch. We're gonna cut off our dick as a sacrifice. The mistress of the animals. I'll be honest with you, she did look like the person I really want to meet when we saw the picture of her. Oh, I just lowered the bridge. By accident. The mistress of the animals. Many furries dream. That is a shitload of spiders in there, by the way. Okay, so we need to burn this, but we can't. No, the matches won't do. We need to get something. Huh. Let's look around a bit more. There's another chest over there, by the way. Another one of the story chests, but I don't know if we can get to it. Oh, we can. Let's do this, I guess. Oh, no, we can't get to it yet. Okay. Thought we could, but we definitely cannot right now. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah! I had to give it a better throw. Alright, another one of these. Oh no, is it like the number of legs of these things maybe or something? In which case it's 2... It could be 244? 2244? Or it might be 4... Whatever. We'll try this. I went too far.
Не буду оставлять.
Tinin Vizag.
Дальше вся книга пустая.
Okay. There were 11 of us brothers. Once we were traveling in a faraway land. As we walked, we stumbled upon a one-eyed Nart, which is a group of mythical deities and heroes figuring in the Nart sagas of the North Caucasus. He grabbed us all in a fist and threw us into a tobacco pouch. Back in his home, he took 10 of my brothers out from the bag and started gnawing on them like they were nuts. He took me out as well, twirled me between his fingers, stared at me for a while, then put me on a doorpost, saying I was too thin, and he went and lay down in his bed. As he often did, he stroked the back of a goat that pranced around his bed, calling it Daddy Goat. Soon he fell asleep. I slaughtered the goat and put on its skin. I took a huge rock and gouged out the Nart's eye with it. I fell to all fours and started bleating and running in circles around him. Nart jumped up and said twice, "Daddy Goat, don't let him out." Then he patted me with a giant hand and accidentally moved a huge rock that was covering the exit. I sneaked out through the crack. I crossed 2 or 3 mountains and yelled, "It was I, the Daddy Goat, who blinded you." The Nart took the rock that covered the opening of the cave and threw it after me. Did we really need to gloat after blinding the guy? I mean, he did eat our friends, I guess, so, you know. He did crack our friends' nuts. Run away, it says here. Excellent. Ah! God, that actually scared me. She's here. She's here. She's fucking here. She's fucking here. Ah! She's here. She is here. Oh, God. Do I want to follow her?
Надо найти другую дорогу.
Okay, no, apparently, is the answer to that question. Stupid cum face statue. That's right. That's right, loser! Let's move. Hi. That's right. Suck on that Matryoshka doll. Think you're so fucking good, don't you? I'm gonna be honest with you. The witch is the... Oh, fuck. The witch is lovely. She's lovely. She's my favorite person. A sickle. No, I can't get it free. That's pretty sickle. Some kind of lock. No, can't open it. I wish I could cut it. Oh, hi. Taylor, are you okay? Not now. The exit is behind the locked door. See the sickle? You can cut the lock at the entrance with it. Those damn ropes are holding it in place. I need to burn the blasted things away. I'll open the grates. Look for some fuel in there. Okay. I see the lever. One moment. Can you stop saying she's here, hide? Every fucking 5 seconds? Oh, she's right here. I might be dead here. Likho? This is actually... She actually is chasing me, by the way, like, for realsies. She's actually hunting me for realsies here. I thought this was like a walking sim. It's a lie. Oh, God. Oh, God. She was right behind me. Oh my God, she's running. Okay. I don't know where she is. I don't know where the fuck she is. She's right there. No, it's not me. I don't know where to go now. Like, I don't know where the other fucking ropes are. There's only 4 doors, and they all loop round to each other. It's a bit hard to follow the rope. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was actually really reasonable, though, the checkpoint, right? Okay, I've got to do these bits again. There's only 4 doors in the entire room, just for the record, by the way. So I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, I see. Maybe in here? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There's more than 4 doors. No, there's not. This is where I came from. This is nothing. Shit. She seems to be camping the middle chamber, which makes it very hard to do anything. Because she doesn't leave. I have no idea what to do. Here, this one. Okay. Did the main door just open? Ah! That was close.
Этим отцеплю те замки.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, get fucked, bitch. Hi. I'm out. We'll sup together. I don't want to worry, but I think she wants to eat our character's penis. Like, and not like in a fun way. In a sort of like barbecue over the grill with some extra sauce way. Good lord. Smith, how are you? Taylor, you're alive. Come on, let's go. That was pretty intense. But definitely manageable. Here they are, the frozen roots of the World Tree. Smodinka. I can speak Russian. Smodinka. We have to go to the roots. The river of fire flows below them. Oh yeah, I just forgot. We tried to open that door from the beginning. If we thaw it, the temple will thaw too. Good thing you took those matches along, eh? Yeah, good job they're infinite. And then we're out, right? We'll see, but I think Likho has more trials in store for you. With its wide boughs and mighty trunk, the World Tree stood between the faraway Sardom and the land of the living. Its roots clawed back into the abode of the dead, with its bark off the means of escape from the temple. I looked to the mighty tree and desperation crept over me as I saw the ruthless frost covering it in ice. Leaves were raining down, the ground roaring and shaking beneath my soles. Cold gripped my heart. Will the ice close off the path between worlds, I wondered. We can thaw the river of souls over there. See the stairs? We can look around here first. We are totally looking around here first. We got another puzzle to solve, and it's going to be the number of skulls lit. So, is it the number of skulls or total number of eyes visible? Probably eyes. 4, 3, 6, 1. The book's nearly complete, apparently. The Blinding of the One-Eyed Yaga. Once upon a time, there lived an old man and his old wife. They had a son, Ivan. He went to pick mushrooms in the forest and got lost. There was a hut, so he had said. Oh, a hut on chicken legs? Turn your eyes to the forest hut, turn your front to me. So he went into the hut. Inside were many sheep, and it was warm. In he went and lay down by the stove. Then Baba Yaga came in on bony legs, and she said, Phew, no Russian smell has ever been smelled here before. I can smell it now. She said, Who is it? Ivan is the name. What'd you do? I walk and I forge, she said. I've a crooked eye, so make me a new one. He got up from the stove and tied her up with a rope, and he burned her good eye instead, so she started swearing. I am not letting you out, you heretic. Then she sat on the threshold to guard it. This will be the end of you. In the morning she began to let the sheep out of the hut to feed them. He sat, and then he noticed her fur coat hanging on a pin. He turned the coat inside out and donned it. He started running like a sheep. She grabbed him by the wool and threw him out the hut. He escaped, threw off the fur coat, and went home. Baba Yaga sat on the threshold, and then she said, Now you're hungry and lost, and I won't let you out. She started looking for him in the hut. She searched and searched, but she couldn't find him. She went out and found the coat underfoot. She said, The fool escaped. I must have thrown him out instead of the sheep, methinks. 'Tis the end. So dressing up as animals to escape one-eyed monsters is definitely like a recurring theme here. And I wonder if we are going to have to dress up as an animal to escape. It's a possibility. Happens all the time. We're definitely going to blind her. We're definitely going to stab her in the eye. The sickle, the one you cut the lock with, is special. I've heard something about it, but I can't quite remember what. Don't lose it. I feel it has a part to play. We're going to stab her in the fucking eye with it. This is your key to escaping Likho. Look down. There's a frozen river of fire below us. What are those things trapped in? Idols or something? Can you set them on fire? I mean, it doesn't look like it, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this? Okay! 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 Go, 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 go!
Снова храм.
Back to the temple again. Look, everything's stored out. The trials.
Надеюсь, церквушка устоит без
I hope the church won't collapse without the ice boiling up. What are those gates? The temple has changed. Likho won't let us out that easy.
Лихо нас так просто не отпустит.
Okay, we got another puzzle probably. Well, not probably, definitely. We probably have several puzzles, in fact. We have a sun seal.
Камень расколот.
And we have a cracked rock up here that might be important, or just could be bollocks. I don't actually know which. The three-eyed and one-eyed sisters were in the tale. The first sister was shrouded in a spider's veil. Close to her was a flame held tight. Between sister and sheep burns the firelight. Okay, so this is the sister that's wreathed in cobwebs. Or maybe not.
Так не пойдет. Что-то не
Huh.
то. Похоже, с той стороны мешает.
Something is
что-то.
holding on to the other side. What the fuck? Thank you. Oh, this is a I would have never seen this. Oh no.
Жутко как-то.
Oh no. It's probably to do with the statues, right, this one?
Запустение.
A lack of colours in a game doesn't change my perception of it. The coins. I strained to hear the whispering of the shades, the black treacle of my predecessor's ancient secrets. Everything was connected to this rite, forgotten, sealed away behind half-truths and hints. I was starting to comprehend. Was this temple the one from all the tales? I wanted to get to the bottom of this rite and spread the word about it to every corner of the world. I reached the land of the dead through the dark forest. She is testing me now, but this is not the end. I need the words of the ancient incantation. I need the taste of the godly sustenance. The mistress of the animals must close her eyes so her stare can't burn away new threads of life. I had to escape and make a great sacrifice. Only then was I able to live again. It was 1879. We got there in the end. How old is this book anyway? We found 10 tales. And so she came out and said, well, you tricked me, Grudge. You tricked me, the fierce snake maiden. If you ride by, go see Grandpa Crooked Bogatir. Say I send my regards. Okay, I'll go see him. And he arrived at that place, left the ship, and went to see the Crooked Bogatir. The Crooked Bogatir was having lunch, a whole roasted bull and a cauldron of water in front of him. Hello, Grandpa Crooked Bogatir. Oh, Ivan, how are you? Where has God brought you? I came to visit you. The fierce snake maiden sends her regards. She says her father had a gluttonous cow. She would eat a haystack and drink a vat of water all at once. You're too young, Ivan, to laugh at me like that. Forgive me, Grandpa Crooked Bogatir, for I was joking. I feel like this is lost in translation here. Well, never mind. Sit down to lunch with me. So he sat and he ate, for he couldn't refuse. He realised he was in a pickle and there was no escape. I reckon, Grandpa, you want to see with both your eyes. I certainly do. It would be better to see with both of them. I can cure you. You'll see with both your eyes soon. Do you have any tin? Why, sure I do. Ivan melted the tin. I need to tie you to the stake now. This is the same as the other story. So he tied him to a stake in the middle of the yard. Turn around now. The Crooked Bogatir turned around and the ties broke. This won't do. You should be tied with straps of old walrus hide. You happen to have some? He found them. Ivan tied him up and told him to turn around. The man turned around and the straps held tight. Ivan took the tin, melted it and poured it in his good eye. Ah, Ivan, you deceived me, but no, you won't go. Hold the doors, keep the gates, and mind the fences. Ivan tried and realised there was nowhere to go. The old man had some sheep, so Ivan went to them and tied himself under the belly of a ram. The Crooked Bogatir walked around looking for Ivan, but couldn't find him anywhere, so the Crooked One cried, "Oh, my lamb, come here." The sheep came up to him one by one, he would stroke them. Then Ivan pinched his ram on the side of it, butted the Bogatir with its horns. "You're playing tricks on me, ram!" And the ram went in circles. The Crooked Bogatir got angry, took it by the horns and threw it over the fence into the street. Slightly hurt, Ivan untied himself, lay still for a while, got up and said, "Well, goodbye, Grandpa Crooked Bogatir." You tricked me. You tricked the fierce snake maiden, now you tricked me, the Crooked Bogatir, as well. If you go through the forest, there's a sabre there. Take it, it will do you good. Ivan came to the forest and saw the sabre swaying in the tree. He thought, something might happen if I take it. He touched it with his little finger and Grandpa Crooked Bogatir shouted, "Hold him in place." His finger was stuck firmly. Ivan took out the knife and cut off his finger. Again, this is the same story again, but from a different time period. Again. Alright, we gotta solve this fucking door puzzle now.
Что-то не то.
We've got to put things in the right place, I'm pretty sure. Judging by these things. The three-eyed and one-eyed sisters were in the tale. The first sister was shrouded in spider's veil. Close to her was a flame held tight between sister and sheep burns the firelight. Okay. So is that going to be the sun? No, I can't put the sun there. Okay. The sheep is probably here. The sheep was afraid at the sight of a beard. The second sister ran from the fire in fear. In a corner, hid away, fleeing far from the sister's gaze. I'm so confused by this fucking puzzle. I have absolutely no idea what I'm meant to be doing. There's the flame. I guess that's wrong. The three-eyed and one-eyed sisters were in the tale. The first sister was shrouded in... Which of these is the three-eyed and which is the one-eyed, I guess? I don't know how you would tell.
Не сходится.
I'm going to swap the two sisters around. Yeah, I think the fire's in the right place too.
Нет, так не получится.
There we go. We got it.
Печать от
And we got the
двери.
moon seal. I have absolutely no idea.
Посмотрим, что осталось от этого храма.
Okay, that's opening this door temporarily at least. Let's see what's left of the temple. I wish I could see it before it was covered in ice.
Бес его знает.
The devil only knows where these doors used to lead.
Может, во владении
To the domains of the beast from those carvings, maybe?
его знай.
This doesn't look good. Here it is, the river of fire. Imprisoned in the merciless ice and snow, the temple was growing dark. I felt the old memories of gleaming gold slipping away, replaced by the overwrought iron of the present. But the iron was rusting, just as the gold had faded and the ancient murals crumbled to dust. But why? Was all this really beyond the power of the timeless, faraway Sardom to withstand? No, that wasn't it. I realized this ice of oblivion was to blame for destroying the entire world from the roots up to the very last leaf of the world tree.
Ее можно перебраться только по мосту, что перед храмом. По камням.
You can only cross it by the bridge in front of the temple. You can't hop across the rocks. I guess it's too hot.
Ты пока осмотрись.
Look around. I'll wait here.
Паутина.
Cobwebs. Okay. Not particularly helpful.
Образа святые.
Holy pictures. Oh, I see. There's things in there.
Железные
Chunks of
обломки.
metal.
Кирпичи.
Bricks.
Овечий
Sheep
череп.
skull. Nope, I can't pull it out. Oh, we need that though. That's the thing we need to progress.
Думаю, смогу
I think I can reach it through the
добраться к
pipes.
трубам.
We got a valve. Okay.
Свечи за решеткой.
Candles behind bars. Are we gonna have to guide him through the vents, maybe?
Не подходит.
So he gets to the right thing. I think we probably are.
Ну, попробуем
Well, let's try and grab that seal.
Так куда мне
Well, where should I go?
направиться?
Okay, we're gonna have to, like, map it out, right? I don't fucking know!
Пока погоди.
Hold on, we need to look
Нужно
around. Okay.
осмотреться. Понимаю.
I understand. You're pretty busy. Okay, so it's gonna go up here, round here,
Так куда мне?
and there's the bones. So bones first, I guess?
Кузнец, так куда мне направиться? Справа лежит
It's a
овечий
sheep skull on
череп.
the right.
Понял?
Got it.
Кузнец! Я тут!
I'm here by the bones. Okay, I understand. We need to connect this up, though. So let's see where this goes. This goes along the floor. So we need to go to cobwebs or paintings. Probably paintings, then cobwebs. What's next? Icons, I think.
снизу вижу несколько образов. Понял.
Okay, we go to the icons.
Куда прикажешь?
And then cobwebs.
В сторону паутины. Вижу.
I will say, most of the puzzles in this have been pretty innovative. There's only one way out of here. And it's the right one, I feel. See you at the seal.
Отлично.
Great. Grab the seal and come back. With pleasure. About time. Hey. Hey, we did it.
Спасибо, портной.
Thank you, Taylor. Be my guest.
Не-а, не подходит.
Alright.
Вот еще одна печать у нас. Так глядишь.
At this rate, we'll have the gates open in no time. So we need all 4 symbols to open the gate. And we've got 3 so far. Because one's on this door, right? Alright, so which one can we open now? This one here, probably, right? Yeah, this one.
Четвертая печать должна быть здесь.
The 4th seal must be in here. Oh, there's sheep everywhere.
Думаю,
It's the oldest part of the temple, methinks. Look at those patterns on the walls. Oh, great.
Чудные ворота.
Fabulous gates. What are these lions for?
Один без морды.
One doesn't have a face. Okay, so we need to find a lion's face.
Старинная роспись.
Ancient paintings
Каких-то древних
of some
людей.
ancient people. I saw a flock of helpers following the shades. Some were various animals, some dead people of ages past. Shades buried their restless dead, and I beheld countless graves, but this burial was a great blessing, for the second way to the temple was as fraught as the first. So the dead followed their undertakers. A thankful corpse made for a loyal and mighty helper. Okay, that did a lot. It's gonna drop that statue.
Гляди.
Look at that statue as a lion head.
Голова львиная. Достанешь?
Can you get it?
Хорошо.
Sure, wait here.
Тут.
This is a really good little game, by the way. I think it's made by one guy, too. Very, very good. Like, here you are. Now we need to find a way... Find out whose head this is. Well, we already know that, dickhead.
Так не пойдет.
That is not a lion's face, by the way.
Ишь, звездный
Just look at all these stars. And here's our final plate. Oh, no, no, it's not. Oh, no. What am I doing here? I can't... It says use, but I can't do anything. I have no idea what this is. Make the shape, I guess? Okay. This one's like weirdly 3D, which is a problem. Not that, I guess. I think everything was right accept that, because I think it, like... There we go. Got there in the end. We got the comet seal. Here's the last seal. It's time to open these gates. Alright. Let's assume that this is how it goes, right? Comet seal, star seal, moon... I don't... What? Oh, can I look at the... I'm an idiot. Let's assume that... I can't look at the backs of them until they're in. Which is weird, right? Oh, they're all griffins on the back. Oh, that's really confusing as well. What the fuck? They're all the same on the back? So how the fuck do we know where it goes? This one's like partially erased. And that one has like... I feel like that's probably right. These are all... Oh, no, I see. You have to match the poses. I think this is right. I think that's right, too. That's definitely not right. That's right. I don't know, that looks pretty right to me. I don't know if it does, but... because it doesn't match any of the other ones. But I'll try putting the sun in the sun. Yeah, this doesn't match this is the problem. There's two with the wings going up. And the sun is the only one that does it. I guess that works. That's still weird. Oh no. There's the door we need to get access to and she's in the way. She's got the key.
Ой, да твою же...
За эту дверь! Скорее! Это его не задержит!
Pull the fucking lever, you stupid prick! Okay, I guess you can't pull that lever. I guess that lever isn't real.
Сокровища!
Не до этого!
Jesus Christ.
Открывай решетку!
What grate? There's a grate? What grate? That's where I came. I have no idea where to go. Dear mother, Likho is near. Hide.
Погоди! А, черт!
I don't know what to do. Got you now. Probably gonna die here. Hello? By the way, our friend just fucking booked it, by the way, prick. It sees all. There's like a mammoth tusk in that room. Oh, she opened this up. She's in here with us, though. What a bitch. Why isn't she moving? Oh, I see why. Oh, I was so lucky. Oh shit, what do I do here? Yeah, I don't know what to do there. As soon as I light it, I'm fucked. Okay, we gotta think through this a bit more. Oh, did it just spawn me next to it? It did! It spawned me there! It just spawned me in the middle of the thing. She's trapped for now. Let's check the temple's exit. Okay. I saw her closing the door. That's alright. We'll think of something. She locked the fucking door, dude, and she's got the key. Let's check the door for starts. There's massive holes in the floor now, too. What the fuck? How did she get over here so quickly when there's a chasm everywhere? What a bitch. Here are the gates. Can you open them? No, it's sturdy. There's an eyeball there too. She put 3 locks on it. A cross, a moon, and a sun. Copper, silver, and golden. We need to find the corresponding keys then. I'm guessing there should be spare ones in the temple. What about forging the keys? You're a smith after all. I need molds for that. I'll make the keys if we find the molds. What are you waiting for then? Why bother looking for those keys? Maybe we'll just jump off the bell tower instead. That's one way out. The windows aren't going to be boarded at least. Maybe Likho left a rope here in the temple. I can use it to climb down. Even if there are ropes here, they're out of reach. I was hopeful. I was optimistic for a split second. So lighting that played those bells, by the way. I know there's a chest here. There's also a cup for drinking. Maybe the tailor knows. I'll ask him in the refectory. Well, unfortunately... Okay. And now we got, like, two like, ducks or some shit? What? What are the ducks for? There's nothing to, like, pick up here. It's just a bunch of ducks. I mean, it's possible they're for the chest solution, but I've no idea what it is. Interesting. Oh my god, 5891. Ignore everything I just did. Oh my god, I went past it. 5, 8. There we go, another story. Alright, we got Dayu. A long time ago, before the Russians came to the Aral Sea, a Kazakh hero, Utim Beta, rode on horseback with 6 of his companions near Orsk. With his sharp eyes, Utim noticed a tall man standing on a mountain far away tending to sheep. He rode closer and to his horror realized that before him was a giant, Dayu, with one eye in the middle of his forehead. The riders turned the horses in fear and tried to escape, but alas, the giant easily caught up with them, tied the unfortunates up with hands behind their backs and drove them home with the herd. Then Dayu chose the fattest of the prisoners, felt him all over, turned aside a huge stone that served as a door, and dragged his victim inside the cave. Soon the people outside heard a desperate scream. Utim exclaimed, "Dayu stabbed our comrade," but that was the truth. When Dayu drove all the prisoners into the cave, they saw their comrade cut in 2 parts. Both pieces had been put on an iron spit and were roasting over a fire. Dayu blocked the entrance with a huge stone and settled others near the campfire. Dayu himself lay down the other side, pressing his feet against the stone. It was plain he wanted to rest while the human's meat was roasting. Once the giant fell asleep, Utim said to his companions, "The same fate awaits us, so bite through my ties with your teeth and free my hands. I know what to do." When Utim's command was carried out, he freed his comrades, and together the prisoners tried to move the stone that blocked the exit, but the stone was so big the task was impossible. Then Utim came up with the following idea. He took the meat off the spit, put the spit in the fire, heated it, and stuck it in Dayu's one eye. Awakened in pain, the blinded giant began thrashing around in rage and kicked the stone away from the exit. The prisoners took advantage and ran away. I don't think the moral of these stories is that ogres are assholes, although definitely a correlation. I think it's more the story, like folklore can regardless of the region, it can be very similar. Like this story is clearly a story that has been told many, many times. I thought you were going to go out there for a minute. I'd hide the key here. Why? This is a safe place. When was the last time you went looking around the roof of your smithy? Mind that. Well, I guess we're going up here first anyway. All those who followed the path of the right knew the secret words. They had learned them by heart on starry nights, whispering to themselves, passing them down to the children in the darkness. I heard and remembered the words. Now I knew the ancient magic too. Behold the eye of the Lord, you have guests. That's actually beautiful. There's a tree there. Oh, and look at that moon. I'd look at it forever if I could. Sorry, I don't always translate because sometimes my brain forgets. I can't take this, huh? A bit like the other item, I can't pick it up, it's just sort of there. Can't go in there. Oh, not getting through here. Can you reach it? Can I toss anything to burn here? I need to find another way. Okay. Oh, another story chest. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Oh, it's probably nipples. 2-1... They're not nipples. 2141. Okay. It's possible that some of them have fallen and been damaged. Oh no, 2151. Yeah, we go. The dog head. A Muscovite was on his way home from military service. He found himself in the hut of a dog-headed man, but the dog-head was not at home. He was out tending to his sleep. The Muscovite ate his fill and hid in the hut. The dog-head soon drove the sheep back. He drove them into the yard, then went into the hut. As soon as he entered, he sensed that something was in there and started looking. He found him and said, "Well, no, I'm going to eat you." But the Muscovite said, "Don't eat me, I'll have you give the other eye, since you only have one." The dog-head said, "All right, put it in, you'll be good." So the Muscovite took an iron rod and heated it. Then he blinded the dog's head's good eye. The dog-head began shouting and searching for him, but the Muscovite sneaked out of the yard and clung to the belly of one of the rams. The dog-head started letting the sheep out. He stood at the gate and felt each sheep by hand. So he was touching them and saying, "Not this one, not here." As soon as they were out, the Muscovite released the sheep and cried, "You can't get me," and he ran away home. This is a story of someone breaking and entering into a poor dog-headed man's house, stealing his shit, and then wondering why he's pissed off. Like, why? They're blinding him! A chud god. The tailor should know back up. So this is clearly a puzzle, but we have to find all the bits first and then talk to him at the refectory, which is not here. It's back down below.
Ну вот, прибыли. Тут не пройти.
Погоди. Может, под завалом что найдется?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I know my shit. I can do this.
Говорил же, вон рычаг.
There's a lever. If only someone could pull that lever.
Это можно.
I got this. You going? Oh, he's already gone.
Готово.
There we go. Ready! Aye, it's rusty, but it still works.
Это что за агрегат?
What kind of contraption is this? How should I know? Not a weaver's loom, I tell you that.
Похоже, его
I suppose we could start it.
Только деталь
But
нужна.
one part is missing.
Не сходится. Лунная половина.
We got a half moon, full moon, half moon, total eclipse. As a reference. I'd like to have that thing.
Доберусь.
I hope I can get it. You can do it, Taylor. I believe in you. You've gone from being like a creepy guy that I was wary of to being creepy guy who I quite like.
Вон, за тем хламом что-то поблескивает.
Сейчас проверим.
Готово.
Hang on.
Ну и странная штуковина.
How strange. I haven't seen anything like this before. Okay. There's the other one. It was behind the books. And there's a tome here. I saw the mistress of the animals in all her glory. The shadows praised her. The animals listened to her, from the smallest worm to the mighty lion, king of the animals. The temple was resplendent with her might. The sun rose over her right shoulder and the moon to her left. I understood she had power over many things, from the tiniest flecks of ash to the glimmering stars in the sky. I saw the mistress of the animals sunken in oblivion. The walls of the temple were barren, the once regal halls overcome with rot and decay. The bright face of the goddess was distorted by madness. I was connected with her, as was everything else around us. We had lost her gifts, she had lost her power. If only I could thaw the river of fire.
Тут запчасти
There are some spare
какие-то.
parts here. I don't get it.
Ой, не разберусь.
Вставляй их в аппарат.
Put them in the contraption. Then it will start working.
Не подходит. Готово.
Now I have to figure out how this thing
Как эта
works.
штука работает.
Царство Иисусово.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, the sky is turning.
Вращаются.
Do I have to match what's on the screen? I think I do.
Похоже, верно вращаешь. Вон.
You're turning it in the right direction. The lanterns are lighting up.
Уже второй горит.
And then finally... That was easy. We have one of the keys.
Ага.
Ah, there's a silver key.
Серебряный ключ. Говорил же.
I told you you'll be alright as long as you're with me, even in the Likho temple. You actually have been really helpful. I can't even be mad.
Спичками не получится. Надо что-то другое.
We need something else to cut this rope, apparently. The matches won't be good enough. Oh, maybe here, though. There we go. I just got it. Not entirely sure what that's going to have done, but I see it going. Oh, it's going all the way. Oh my god. Like by miles. I definitely feel like the main thing in this game is burn it and then everything will work out okay, probably. And I'm okay with that. I think this is genuinely really good. Like a very, very good game. Like significantly better than I would expect it to be. I think it's creepily charming. And I like that. That caused something to drop, I think, into the main room. Didn't open this pathway, right? Oh, it did! It caused this to open. There we go. The shades were following the steps of the ancient rite, and I followed them. The colder the temple became, the more monstrous the rite. Its shrine faded like gold covered with snow. The shades found the threads of life that could lead them back to the original world, but the threads were destroyed in the mistress's gaze, trapping them in her frozen abode. Performing the rite would require first averting her stare, and there would only be one to do that. Starlight glinted on the golden blades.
Говорил же.
I told you the key was here all along.
А ты все не веришь.
And you were all, I don't believe you, and no. I never said that.
Я такого не
I didn't say any
говорил.
of that.
Но подумал.
But you thought it.
Плохого не посоветую.
I won't steer you wrong, I do care about you.
Гляди.
Look, there's a key hanging from the chandelier. I wonder how it got there.
Как он туда попал.
Оно высокое.
She's tall, right? Maybe it's just convenient for her to store it there.
На люстре ключ держать.
Ага, я тоже так
I thought so. How are we gonna get it, though?
Добираться будем.
Давай-ка
Go
ползи
crawl
по
along those
цепи.
chains and get it.
Да и снимай его.
Нет.
No, too flimsy, and it looks firmly stuck there.
Цеплен, поди крепко. Давай попробуем.
Let's try to get the chandelier down.
скинуть.
I'm not actually opposed to this idea. That's not crazy. Alright, we have another chest with a 4 padlock. Yeah.
Бык.
A bull.
Орел.
an eagle,
Ворон,
a raven,
медведь,
a bear.
дурной какой-то.
And their eyes are lit up. And I don't really know why. Oh, I see. Apparently we need to burn these, so I'm doing it. $2917. I like these ones that just give me the code. Dev and Gabdullah. A long time ago, there were 3 old men boarded the raft and set off on a pilgrimage to Mecca. They had a kettle with them. They landed on one of the islands and made a bonfire out of their raft and boiled some tea. As they were drinking the tea, a huge old man suddenly appeared before them, a Dev. He had a single eye in the middle of his forehead. The Dev was seeing the wanderers for the first time, but he knew them by name. Gatula, Garifula, and Gabdullah. Come pay me a visit, he called to them. What else could they do? They went to visit. The Dev brought them to his place and locked them in a stone shed. He decided to eat them one by one, for he was an ogre. He ate Gatula for breakfast, he devoured Garifula for lunch. Gabdullah did not want to wait for his terrible fate. He made a hole in the shed and managed to get out. So he saw the Dev lying asleep on his back near the burning stove with his belly out. Gabdullah seized the moment. He took a red-hot frying pan from the stove and burned the Dev's only eye with it. He then ran away. The Dev rose up with a mighty roar and started chasing the old man. They ran, oh how they ran. The Dev, however, lost his only eye and couldn't see a thing. Though he kept tripping and stumbling, he didn't fall behind. Before locking them in the shed, he put on his finger of each prisoner a ring with a bell. He ran after the sound of the bell. He knew where Gabdullah was. He was just about to catch him. So Gabdullah took out a knife and cut off his finger along with the ring, and thus escaped. The Dev was left with nothing and shouted after the old man, "You're lucky, Gabdullah, a guy. You managed to rid of me." Again, more of the same. But I do like it. Get rid of this fucking cobweb, thank you. Alright, so... I don't know how I'm going to get rid of these. What is this?
Ага, работает. Нужно остальные цепи отрезать.
No, it worked. No, I need to cut the rest of the chains. Hang on, I just did everything.
Не-а, не подходит.
I just did everything. I'm not entirely sure why it worked before, but it didn't work now. Well, that worked. Only one chain left. Did I read this? I'll read it again. I knew the rite would end with a sign of death, and I dreaded the hour of reckoning. I saw how the shades were mutilated, and I knew they would be dealt with the same way. But there's no other way. The moment of great sacrifice is nigh. We are totally going to have to kill ourselves to escape this, by the way, like 100%. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I missed a bunch, but... I like the sound they make.
Падает. Гляди, ключ отвалился. Пойдем вниз.
That's back where we came from, I think, like the very first room, I want to say. We still have another key missing as well, because we need 3. But we're doing good. I feel like this is going relatively well. Oh, this is another path, though. What a racket this chandelier makes. I hope Likho didn't hear it. Oh, fuck, don't fucking say that. Maybe she's still in the basement? Yeah, surely she's stuck there for good. I mean, she's probably not. She's totally going to kill us. Matryoshkas with different eyes. I'll ask the tailor about them when we get to the refectory. I feel like this is definitely the basis of a puzzle, because that one was hidden as well. You just blocked my shot, Taylor. Jesus. They do everything around here. Alright. Let's keep going. This game is great. I really like it. A few of the chess puzzles were a little annoying, but generally speaking, it's been really good. Not sold on the chase sequences. The key fell down somewhere between the columns. Let's go. Okay. Oh, it's right here.
Золотой ключ. Солнце ясно.
The golden key, shining sun.
Краска.
Hey, there was a
Только
door
что
here
дверь тут
before.
была.
Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, the whole wall changed there, I just realized. So if you'd missed something, you were kind of screwed there.
Нравится мне
I
эта
love this
трапеза.
refectory, it's cozy, you can chat in here.
Такая, располагает к беседе.
Okay, we need to talk to him about the things, I
Захочешь
guess.
что-нибудь
If you want to discuss
обсудить?
things, feel free to join me at the
Прошу
table.
за стол.
Okay,
Вот здесь подходящее местечко.
here is a nice spot. Okay, I guess here is where we talk. Sit down and have a rest. The refectory is a quiet place, tranquil.
Спокойное. Можем тут поговорить.
We can have a nice chat here if you like. I want to, I just wish you'd stop talking.
Про что
And what
с
should we
тобой
talk about?
говорить?
Да хоть
About
про
smithing or
ковку
decoration?
железа, хоть про убранство. В храме полно
There are plenty of
диковинных.
peculiar items in the temple.
Взять вот эту
Take this
свистульку
bear
с
whistle, for
медведем.
example.
Ну,
So, what do you
о
want to
чём
talk about?
хочешь побеседовать?
Well, I guess the whistle first of
Ну
all.
и что это за свистулька
What's the bear
в
whistle for?
дверке?
Ah, the devil only knows. Do you not know? Seriously?
Ты об этом хотел
Is what you want
поговорить?
to talk about?
Послушай,
Look,
про
I don't know
эту
anything
игрушку
about
я
this
не
toy.
знаю, но знаю про кучу
But I know a lot
других
about other
предметов.
things.
Если захочешь
you want to
обсудить
discuss something
что-то
bizarre you found, bring it
диковинное,
here.
приноси. Ну,
So, what do you want
о
to talk
чём
about?
хочешь побеседовать?
The ram?
Он какой предмет?
What a peculiar item.
необычный.
Это
It's a return, a drinking vessel. Greek, I think.
Думаю, греческий. Помнишь?
Do you remember the first tale? There were Greeks in that one too, right? It also had sheep. It did. A lot of them have sheep, actually. There are lots of tales, and they're all here in my head. I've been thinking, what are all those tales about? What's the point of them? Symbolism?
Древний там
Their meaning is
смысл.
ancient, nature or something.
Природа.
That's
Еще
not what I
что.
said, Smith, at all, by the way.
Старые боги.
The old gods, who
Черт
knows?
его знает. Везде свое.
Every page
На
has its
каждой
own meaning.
странице.
That's the thing, maybe it depends on the tale, or maybe they're all the same. Who decided the one who told them, or the one who wrote them down? Or does it all come to you as you're listening to it? What if I tell a tale?
Ты ж помер.
But you're dead.
Ну и что?
So what? Is that
Может,
really
и это
important?
не важно. Может, уже
Maybe
и
the hero is long dead as well.
Ай, тебя
Everything is
послушать,
dead
так
according
всё
to you.
мертво. Понять, конечно,
You may
можно.
have a point. Yeah.
Ну,
So what do you want to
о
talk
чём
about?
хочешь побеседовать?
The scroll.
Гляди.
Look, I
Нашел
found this
штуку
thing, but someone
одну,
grabbed the page
а
before me.
страницу кто-то до меня забрал.
Ah, precious find, I bet.
Небось. Что на этих
What's on those pages?
страницах?
Tales?
Небылицы?
Все про
All about
Лихо,
Likho, it
похоже.
seems.
Я ж говорю,
Like I said, she's Zarita, an empress of all,
по всем землям
wandering across
ходит.
every land.
Или ходила.
Or she used to be.
Ну да.
Yeah, well, it's a little more difficult once you're
Мертвецам
dead.
с этим делом сложнее. А если мы
And if we return to life, she'll return with us too, won't she?
Может, не стоит
Maybe we
эти
should stop
замки
unlocking these
отворять?
locks.
Я эту чертовку
I've seen the hack,
повидал.
it's time to get out.
Теперь пора нам наружу. Останется оно
I don't
тут
care if she
внутри,
stays here or
не
not.
мое дело.
Хорошо тебе
It's easy for you to say,
говорить,
Smith.
кузнец. Ну, о чем хочешь
Alright, is this our last one? No, there's more. The Matryoshkas.
Смотри.
Look at these
чудные
odd things.
какие.
Matryoshkas, they remind me of those tales of yours.
Сказки твои напоминает.
Почему?
Why?
Я вижу, что
I was thinking, was that grand tale really a thing?
Да, про сказка.
Что за проска?
What grand tale?
Ну, сказки-то похожи.
Well, all those tales are similar
Вот
in
у
your
тебя
book
в
too.
книге. Может, у них сказка
Maybe they all come from a mother
есть.
tale, and then
А
people did the
ну,
rest?
кто
Oh,
что
I see.
гораздо сочинил.
Похоже на то.
Looks like it.
Тогда что это
What
было?
was it though?
Или то не сказка
Or was it a tale
была?
even?
Может,
Maybe it was, you know, a
предание
legend.
какое? И про что?
About what?
Этого уже не
We'll
узнать.
never know.
Ну и не важно.
And it doesn't matter. One tale is drawn from another and it all goes the way back to the original source. I mean, I think this is probably most likely what happened.
Как матрёшки.
Like Matryoshkas, see?
Только некоторые
It's just that some of the dolls are rotten and some
а
lost.
других растеряли. Вот и попытайся
Now go and try and find the core
добраться
like
до
this.
самого нутра. Ну,
So what do you want to talk about? One more. I think we have the beak for now. The bead, sorry. Look what I found. Oh, an ancient thing. But it's brand new in comparison to your tales. So I've looked into this book of yours. The tales are similar in a way. And not only those tales, others as well. Okay. Well, you may be right. Every one of them has a dark forest, a hut, and a crooked old woman. That's not actually true at all. Yeah, and then there's a feast of feasts at the end. That's a given. Are they talking about just Russian folk stories in general? Why are you telling me this? It's just the same with the two of us. Indeed. And what do you think? We find ourselves in a tale of our own, it seems. A fine tale, I'm sure. Well, I'm only ahead, so all I have is thoughts. Spider's yarn. So if we're really in a tale, it's not clear what version it is. Are we in a past, present, or future tale? Why do you say that? That's how it is. If we're in a past tale, it's Likho who made this adventure up for us. If we're in a present tale, it belongs to someone else. And if we're in a future tale, it's up to you to tell it. Let's go for future. It's clear as day we're in a future tale. It'll be conceived back in the village when I recount what I found. I'll tell about what I saw, omitting some parts. About the island or spinning wheels. I'll switch you out with a wolf or a ball of yarn, something more decent. It may pass for a good tale after that. How could you replace me? There's no tale without me. I agree! He's like really important. I think we're done with this now, at least until we find another one. Nothing left to discuss. If you find something unusual, bring it here. Hey Smith, we're sitting pretty here. You want to warm up with a game of dibs? What is dibs? Okay, why not? Yeah, there's a place. I'll show you. Is this like a fucking minigame, by the way? Oh, he's opening a secret compartment to play dibs. I decided to go through the trials, even though I feared what awaited after. They were everywhere, and the temple was full of riddles. I followed the shadows and searched for answers among the gold and murals of the sanctum. Precious gold, bright yellow, sparkling, blinding, now dull with frozen and ice. The flesh of the world of the dead, so whispered my fellow travellers. Everything golden's connected to the faraway Zardom. Didn't the metal of ore originate here, and isn't it from here that otherworldly forces pluck it? Something else to talk about?
Думаю, стоит расспросить портного. Ишь ты, пол как проломил.
See the size of this hole. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. He wants to play dibs with me? See, there's a chest here. Win a round in dibs, and I'll tell you the combination. Oh, okay. So this is like for a story. Do you remember the rules? I have no idea what the rules of dibs are. I don't remember. Refresh my memory. You throw the stone right at the dibs. You have 3 throws. If you knock down 7 dibs, you'll win. Where do I do that? Here, I think. I see. Well, I am bad at this. Alright, we'll just practice this for a bit. You have to be flawless, though, it looks like, right?
Сбил 3 штуки. Еще 2 собьешь, и победа твоя.
Okay, you don't have to be flawless. I think I can do this, though. Alright, so we aim up and to the right on these. A bit higher on this one than last time. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we'll start with the right-hand one, and we need to aim really high. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, no, okay. I thought it said I hadn't scored enough. I was like, you joking? Yeah, we did it.
Поздравляю.
Congrats, you're the winner.
Победа за тобой.
Thank
Я
you.
уже вытащил
I've already given you the
одну
solution, I promise.
Она вон на
It's
том
there on the
листе.
birch bark. Wait, what? Oh, here. Oh, sons of Argus, Brontes, and Steropes, Uranus and Gaia are your ancestors. Your element is fire. Great smiths of lightning and thunder, compatriots of Pyrrhomon and Polyphemus. Your eye is the sun. Your heads are plenty, like clouds before thunder. Let your people live forever. Let your children know no evil. That is not what he's talking about. 697. That's what it looks like here, right? 693, sorry. But what is the first one? Was it here the whole time, by the way? I'll try this, but I think I might get a bit stuck here, because I'm not entirely sure what we're looking at. Imagine if this is the 693 instead. Okay, that definitely says 693. I'm not delusional. 2693. Or 6293 maybe? I think 6293. Okay. There's a 6. There's a 2. Look, 6293. I'm not crazy. It's okay. I'll be back. I'm looking this up. This is bullshit. How about 93? There we go. The Kingdom of Babel.
Дальше вся книга пустая.
He walked for a week, he walked for a month, he walked for a year, then one fine morning he came to an open field, and in that field stood a giant, enormous house. He sat down on the rock and thought to himself, who lives here? A soul or some foul fiend? A man can die but once, best go back and test my luck. He went in, wandered through the hall, no one in sight. He started tidying up a spot for himself, then slipped under the stove where he wouldn't be seen. Suddenly he heard footsteps outside. The whole house trembled. They entered the hall. The house began swaying from corner to corner. The doors cracked open with a voice boomed. Foo, 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 Barsukov, you bastard. You have wronged my sister. For that I give you a cruel death. A man entered. Barsukov threw himself down and pleaded. Please, stranger, spare me. I'll be your slave and servant till death. The man relented, softened, and let him be. Now Barsukov spoke again. I've come a long way. I'd like something to eat and drink. Go then, said the man, to the back room. Fetch my jug of wine, a tubful for me, a modest glass for yourself. Well, he said, I couldn't bring a whole tubful for you, let alone a jug. You shit, the man replied. Instantly he jumped up, scurried away, and grabbed the jug of wine, the tub, and a regular teacup. Then he poured the wine into the tub for himself and into the cup for Barsukov and drank. They got drunk and started drinking. It turned out the old man was a fighter and had been away dealing opponents. You know, Barsukov, he said, no one in the world has bested me. I have one bane, the sight in my right eye is poor. Of that, Barsukov said I could heal it for you, but I need to tie you up first. You're a strong man. When the pain comes over you, you could tear me apart. The old man had a yard full of goats. I have 3 rawhide strips, he replied, an iron bed chained to the wall. The old man lay on the bed and Barsukov tied him with one of the strips. The old man had already locked the doors and gates tight. When Barsukov finished tying him, he said, try to move, we'll see if the bonds hold. The old man stretched out and strip tore apart. That's no good, said Barsukov. You'll tear me apart when the pain comes over you. The other 2 were over there. Tie me up with both at once, replied the old man. He took those and tied him up once more. Stretch out again. He stretched and strained, but couldn't break them. Barsukov searched the rooms and found a hunk of lead, a bucket, and a scoop. He melted the lead and came back to the old man. Open up your good eye and watch me heal you, he said. When the old man opened his left eye, he poured the hot lead into it. The old man screamed in pain, ripping apart the rawhide strips. Now he was blind in both eyes. Why is they doing this? Why do they keep blinding innocent people? Barsukov ran out the yard. Every goat screamed. Here, here, Grandpa, here he is, when he tried to hide under their bellies. The old man was getting tired. He ran over to each screaming goat, but Barsukov had already been gone. Then in rage, he started throwing the goats over the fence. Barsukov realized there were not many goats left in the yard. So he'll throw everyone out and then go for me. He spied a big woolly kid. He scrambled under his belly and grabbed the fur tightly. The kid cried, Grandpa, I'm holding him, I'm holding him. The old man grew angry. I ran to the kid, grabbed it, and threw it along with Barsukov over the fence. Barsukov felt sick and dizzy, but it was a small price to pay. He got up, dusted himself, and said, well, you crooked old dog, here I am. That's what Bartikov was like. Now look, when you get to the Zog, give him this knife as a gift from me, the old man replied. What are you up to, you crooked dog? I can do it. You just keep your distance. Stay 100 meters away. The old man jabbed the knife into a tree and backed off 100 meters. Bartikov came up to the knife and admired its rich ornamentation. It was covered in gold and gems. He saw the knife was magical and he couldn't just take it in his hand, so he tried it with his little finger and seized it. The knife screamed, I got him, Grandpa! Come at once! Bartikov realized his peril. He was stuck fast and the old man was almost upon him. He remembered his own knife on his belt. He sliced off his little finger, saying, Here, you crooked dog, that's quite enough for you. Why are they so mean? Is it just because they're monsters that people are like I'm gonna blind them? Like, I don't really know. Like, it seems... like, I think there's probably context missing to some of this, but it's like, what the fuck?
Вот это оттаял храм. Льдом, видать, порушило.
We have this from here. Can you reach that leathersmith? Yes, I can squeeze through here. One moment. While he's doing that. Thank you. Thank you for opening it. We're looking around a little bit more though, okay? There could be stuff behind these books. There probably is stuff behind these books. Did he just block that with his entire body again? He did. Oh! I burned the manuscript without reading it! I got a trophy for that though, so, you know, totally worth it. God damn it. I'm so pissed about that, actually. That was a very me thing to do. Surprised it hasn't happened sooner, I'm gonna be honest with you. But hey, I got a trophy. You have to do at least 2 runs, that means. That's a forge. Nobody believed me told me about this. It's so hot in here, not a trace of snow. Look at the forge, a key mold for a copper key, I'd imagine. I can do this, just need to get the other part. I need some copper too. It should be around here, methinks. Likho's the saving sort she is. Chud carvings, old work, ancient even. Molten rock is pouring out their faces. It's not part of the mold. What is this? Oh. Do I have to, like, weigh... Huh. I don't really understand what this is. It's like a picture of... It looks like the picture of a heart on the left and a picture of the feather on the other side, but... Hang on, what's that say? Heart and sacrifices. Snake and... So... Oh, there's this too. There you go. I didn't see the other item. I could make a copper key if I had the other part. Here's some copper ore. Well, this seems easy enough to do. I wonder if there's any more, like, artifacts in here or anything. Oh, I got a trophy for burning 616 objects. Hell yeah. Before we do this, because this might trigger the end, well, not the end, but the end of the area, let's ask him. What do you want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about this tetramorph. Do you know what those beasts are? These 4, a lion, a bull. Yes, I saw them. An eagle and an angel too. Who are they and why are they here? Indeed, and what do you think? Helpers? Magic helpers? I've read about those. How's that? Just that. Everyone who follows this path has a helper. You get it? Taylor, you think... Well, you don't look like an angel yourself. I don't even know what you look like, actually. Right, back at ya. Okay. So do you know anything about these beasts? I only heard a story about the eagle. Want to hear it? Tell me. Spit it out. It's an old one. Once upon a time, a hunter caught an eagle and decided to kill it. But the eagle spoke. Don't kill me, it said. Then it asked the hunter to feed it for the next 3 years. The hunter agreed and he fed it for 3 years. He spent all his money on the bird. The larder was emptied out and there were still 3 days left. Well, what could he do? The hunter cut off his left arm and fed it to the eagle. That saw them through the remaining days. I mean, you could just not feed the eagle. And what did the eagle do? Nothing. It flew away or something. Maybe gave something to the hunter, or the hunter cooked it. I can't recall. That's how the story goes. What, just bollocks? That was just bollocks! Alright, I'm gonna have a quick little once-over look around in case I missed a single item or something that we were talking about. I don't think well, I probably did, because there would have been a trophy, I think, if I, for the extra items. Oh, the iron alt. Oh, hang on, can I burn this shit, though? And is there a benefit to burning this shit? Well, I burned it. Doesn't mean there's a benefit, obviously. That's where we came in. Is there any hidden items in here that were not here before? Like, the chandelier, definitely grew and stuff before, right? So, here. That was there before, but we okay, this is just a dead end now. And this was here before. And this... we all cleared this out already? Yeah. Okay, I don't see any more, which means I definitely missed one somewhere, but I'm not going to spend hours looking for collectibles. Especially when I missed my book. If I can open all the chests, I'd be very happy with that, I'll put it that way. Alright. So... we have the ore. And then we have the casting mold. That'll do, I guess. Sure it'll do. Shiny and brand new. Splendid, we've got the copper key. We have all the keys. Shall we go and open it now? We have every single key, I believe. What is this? A shepherd shearing his flock. I guess there's worse things he could be doing to them. The eye is watching. It is. I'm a bit worried about the eye. Alright. Jump scare. That's not a way out at all. Not yet, but very soon. Hang on. Wait! Where are you going? You can't abandon the right just like that. Remember the legacy of the elders? You'll see them. Ready, Smith? Smith! Smith! What the hell? Oh, fuck. You woke her up. Found all the keys. Open the gates with them. Now reap the reward. Behold the eye of the Lord. It's coming. It's close. Hollow back, soggy meat. Brittle bones, gnawing maggots. Oh, Guardian of the River of Fire. You have visitors! Likho! Oh, hear me in the darkness of the grave. In the darkness rise, heed the ancient incantation. Crawl out from the sod of Mother Earth, through the cemetery gates. There she is. Through the dark forest, across the river under the black moon. Likho, sorry. I keep reading his lines. You have visitors. You have visitors. You have visitors. You have visitors. Okay, he's saying that a lot now. I can't light matches anymore. And I can't seem to jump into this hole. Here she is! Feed me first. You're right, you can't talk with someone who's starving. Open your bright eyes. Behold, the funeral feast of an ogress. The feast. Good day, grandmother. We've come to pass the night under your roof. Good, you're just in time. You have passed the belly of the dead man. Solve my riddles. Now it's time to be reborn. And bring the flame to the land of the living. Enough riddles. You devilish fiend. Untie me. You want only one thing, to escape. Your path has been predetermined by thousands of your forefathers. They were here before you and came out changed. Look at me, Smith. The bright crescent moon is on my left shoulder, and the red sun on my right one. So, now we've met. I just want to get out. You're forever dead and buried. And you can be resurrected only through sacrifice. But you'll be changed. What do you want? You and I will breathe life back into the ancient words. And the tale will travel around the world once again. Oh, so the tale was created every time this happened? That's why there's so many stories? For this, I give you a crown of sunset gold. And it will grant you the power to rule forever over the ancient realms. I'm gonna refuse. I don't need it, Granny. Don't you like my gift? Like you're full of new beginnings, new ideas that conceal the ancient knowledge. Your kind forgot the eternal meaning. When you sing songs to your son, will he understand them? To help other blacksmiths yet to come? I give you an infant made of chud gold. It knows so many tales, there aren't enough nights to tell them. And it comprehends them all. I'm gonna refuse repeatedly. Why would I need a child? Are you rejecting my gift? As I did for the one before you, I give you a ring of Pontic gold. In your darkest hour, it will illuminate the path before you and urge you forward. With it, you cannot lose your way, not in fog nor in night. I might go for this one. Fine.
Возьму кольцо.
I'll take the ring. You'll find it near the tree. Now, only freedom remains. Then may you be the teller of your own tale. You'll find some other great gift. But for now, let us end the rite as is proper. Smith, what can you forge?
Да,
Anything.
всё умею.
Make me an eye. I got the trophy, survived the feast. I guess you could die there. Make me an eye.
Хорошо.
Good.
Да есть ли
But
у
have
тебя
you got any rope?
веревка? Надо связать
I must
тебя,
tie you
а
up
то
or
ты
you
не
won't keep
дашься.
still.
Я бы тебе
I can
вковал
make you an
глаз.
eye. My temple has everything. Okay.
Старое дерево.
I mean, she's an idiot. Okay, so we've got... It's probably something to do with hands and legs, this, right? Probably something to do with hands and, like... I don't know. It'll be... I had to look this one up. I've absolutely no idea why this is 5968. Kulamali. A man lived beside remote waters in lonely lands. Once he gathered all the deer he had harnessed them and went away in his sled. He drove for some time and reached the road. He examined the sled masks and noticed that people were travelling only one direction along the road. For a long time they'd gone that way but never returned. It was a divine road he drove on. He drove and drove, and after a while he saw a wooden house. In front of the house were the sleds of people who'd come there. Just sleds but no deer. Was it a miracle, a house of wonders? There were footprints of those who'd entered the house, but it seemed that no one ever came back. What kind of curious house was it? The man took his travel supplies from the sled, entered the house and saw some firewood there. Just enough. He lit a fire in the fireplace. Well, he thought to himself, I'm going to take a closer look at the house. I need to look around. He reduced snow to water in the cauldron, took out some dried bones from his bag and put them in the cauldron. Then he heard a sound from under the roof. Suddenly the floorboards burst open. A man appeared. He was knee-high, rising to just above the kneecap. His shape was soft, round ball. His face was wide, his mouth big, and his belly touched his toes, almost reaching the floor. This was the big-bellied man who appeared before him. Ah, my boy, he said, you've finally arrived. Oh, uncle, I've arrived. They greeted each other. My boy, said the round man, where are you going now? I don't have any special destination. I was driving my sled and came across a road. It brought me to the house, uncle. What's your business here? Ha, he said. How could I not come here? 'Tis a well-travelled place to here, where I get my delicious food. How could I not come? He only finds the tastiest food here, it seems. I usually can't help but find something delicious to eat here. Well, uncle, what's your name? Tell me. He. I'll tell you, alright, but you might be frightened. Why, uncle? Should I be afraid of a human name? Please tell me. Am I really going to be frightened? And he asked several times. The little one with the big mouth said to the young man, I am the ravager of a whole village, the ravager of a whole city. I am as tall as a span. Kulamali is my name. Ah, the young man replied. Uncle, it turns out you do have a name, a good name indeed. Well, my boy, what's your name? My name? What kind of name do I have? He said. What kind of name could an aimless drifter like me have? If you find out my name, what good will it do you? Oh, come on, I told you mine, said the uncle. Tell me yours in return. Well, uncle, say it shall, the young man said to my uncle. My name is Last Spring, he who left one spring. That's my name. Ah, my boy, that's a good name. Last Spring, he who left one spring. You have a funny name, the uncle said to the young man. What kind of food do you have there, and what do you have there? It smells delicious. I'm cooking lunch. Well, my boy, will you feed me some of your delicious food? How could I not feed you? I feed you, all right. I'm cooking enough for two, just be patient. The young man seasoned the brew with some flour. The food in the cauldron bubbled and boiled with a foam cap rising out of it. Well, uncle, listen carefully. I'm going to teach you how to eat this food. Whichever guest arrived later had the food poured into his mouth by the first guest. Now lie down here by the fireplace, open your mouth wide and open your eyes even wider. I'll put the food in your mouth with my own hands. I'll feed you with my own hands. Then you'll be sated. The young man picked up the cauldron. The uncle opened his mouth and eyes. The young man poured the food into his mouth and burned his eyes with the hot brew. Two, you see. Burned by the hot food, the uncle shouted, Oh, last spring, he who left one spring burned my insides, burned my insides. He burned my eyes as well. The young man was listening out and heard laughter coming from below. Last spring, he who left one spring burned his insides, he's burned his eyes, he burned his eyes. They laughed. With all this done, the young man put the cauldron in the bag and went outside. He pulled the reins of his sled and went wherever he wanted. This is the end. The Kulamali man is the eyeless deity of disease now and is still alive. And the young man is alive too, and now is the deity of the upper regions of the river Ob, with its abundant fish sitting in the middle of the divine forest headlands as a golden god. Wow, that was still a slight... there's still the core aspects there, but that was more different than the others. The blinding. Oh. I guess we're not even being subtle about it now, huh? Hey, Smith, I'm down here. What in the devil are you doing? You're the reason she's here. We can't go further without all of it. She hasn't devoured you, has she?
No.
But, hush, or she'll hear us. You must complete the rite to get out. Alright, so we need to... Polyphemus. Now then, Granny, just turn around. That won't do, Granny. The cord won't do the job. I guess we can't go back that way. Found something thicker? Give me a minute. Okay. Got a thick cord. I feel like this isn't going to be enough either, but we'll try it. Did that work? Ah, you villain! You won't get away from me now! Got the trophy, blinded Likho. Quick, before she catches our scent. She's going towards the exit to let the sheep out. This is our chance. She's blinded. Maybe this will give you an advantage. Oh my god. I burned all of these. Did this give me anything? Doesn't look like it, did it? I did get a trophy for doing a bunch... We will be reborn, by the way, it says. I did get a trophy for getting 15 tails. But I don't know. To leave the temple was to return to life. I saw the shades hunting down living animals in the faraway Sardom. From their pelts they wove new threads of life and used them to fashion a new guise for themselves. Should you don one, the mistress of the animals would let you out the temple. Now each shade had not just a single thread, but a whole new fabric worn from a great woolly cloak, and she was able to follow whatever thread they liked. This is the chief gift of the mistress of the animals, the great newfound stunning freedom. So we're definitely going to have to dress up as sheep, right? Like, we blinded her with the sickle, which I knew we would. There's a river of fire down there. Smordinka. It flows between the worlds, so by traveling along it you can return to the land of the living. But the way out of the temple is guarded by Likho. We have to think of something to deceive her. This is my last message. I can't go any further. I found 25 birch bark manuscripts. I can't thaw the ice of the river of fire, but my efforts were not in vain. Now I know that the all-consuming flame will follow in my steps. You must walk the ancient path to the end. Share your knowledge with the world of the living. Let the river of fire burn forever. Let the temple shine in gold once again. As for me, I can hear her steps there. The chiming bell tells of her coming. You had a wee thought? I can hear the songs of the sheep already. I have never heard barring called Songs of the Sheep before, but I'll take it. He just blocked my shot again. Here's the loom. She's waiting for you behind that door. She's not going to let me go. I'll make you a fleece to wear. Oh, he's going to tailor me a fleece. But I'll need sheep's wool. Go shear them, but beware of Likho. She could catch you. Oh no. There are living and dead sheep. I need the wool only of the living. You can't get out the faraway Sodom in a cloak made of dead wool. Okay. I hear her. I hear her breathing. Not the cow level, it's the sheep level. That sheep is definitely dead. I can't tell if you're dead or not, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ba ba ba, you valiant fool! Now you're trapped, your fate is cruel. Blinded Likho's mad as hell. You shall pay for that as well. Thanks, sheepy. Ba ba ba, your blood will flow. Why are we petting it? Make your peace, prepare your soul. Hungry Likho stalks a prey. Ba ba ba, it's time to pay. That's a banger. We're booking it right now. Oh my god, this is so surreal. I love it and hate it at the same time. Boiling pan and scorching flame. All is ready for the game. Likho plans a feast of feasts. Of your meat and bones at least. Ba ba ba, the blinded eye. Sees no evil, dark is nigh. Ba ba ba, the light grows dim. Your destiny is surely grim. Ba ba. Alright, I gotta avoid Likho again. The other one's on the other side, I did hear it. I can hear her. It's convenient she's got bells on her, right? Makes my life way fucking easier. Quick before the fall of night. Still there's time to take your flight. Likho seeks, so you must hide. Ba ba ba, or you shall die. Crooked fingers, screeching tones. Tear the skin away from your bones. Too late now to run away. Ba ba ba, it's time to play. Alright, which way is she coming from is the big question here. Behind me, I think. I think I might have all the wool. Do I have the wool? This is fucking terrifying. More wool? There we go. The fleece is coming along nicely. A little more wool for the fleece. There we go. This might be it, hopefully. If not, I'm gonna have to go back in. No, that's done. There, it's done. Taylor. This fleece can only fit one, you know. Give it to me, maybe. Listen, Okay, okay. Do I really need to return to life? Just look at me. You buried me back then when you threw me in the well. Nevertheless, it's good I followed you, you know? I made my stars captain in the end after all. Here it is! You couldn't make one better. Don't think I'm boasting in vain. You had one thread before, and now you have a bunch of them. A whole garment. Pick whatever you like. Riches, happiness, truth. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find a thread for it now. Just grab the right one and follow it, like a magic ball of yarn. And don't worry about me. We found her temple. Solved the riddles, found the 3 keys. We've done a lot. But I'm not afraid of parting ways. We'll meet again. Go and emerge reborn. Farewell. Oh my god. This is so fucking stupid. La 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 la. She should read her own books, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, like the 7 million stories we read. Farewell, Likho. I have suffered much evil at your hands. Now you can do nothing to me. Just wait, you'll suffer plenty. You're still here. How did she do that? Well, this is a problem. My fucking ring better work, by the way. I picked the ring for a reason, guys. Oh, shit. This is not good. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 that's boiling hot. I don't think we're done yet. Where are you going? I don't know, how the fuck do you know where I'm going? She's gonna come at me again. The Great Sacrifice. A giant tree. One-Eyed Likho. Once upon a time there was a smith. Wow now, says he, I've never seen any grief. They say there's evil in the world, I'll go and seek me out the evil. So he went and had a goodish drink and then started in search of evil. On the way he met a tailor. Good day, says the tailor. Good day. Where are you going, asked the tailor. Well, brother, everyone says there's evil on the earth, but I've never seen any, so I'm going to look for it. Let's go together, I'm a thriving man too, so I've seen no evil. Let's go and have a hunt for some. I'm not going to read all this. This is our story. Oh, this is the end, though. The smith went back through the forest along the narrow path. Presently he saw a golden-handled hatchet stuck in a tree, and he felt a strong desire to seize it. Well, he did seize the hatchet, and his hand stuck fast. What has to be done? There's no freeing it anyway. He gave a look behind, and there was Likho. There you are, villain. You're not off yet. The smith pulled out a small knife which he had in his pocket and began hacking away at his hand. He cut it clean off and ran away. Yeah. So this is exactly what we just went through, except we touched an axe and lost a hand, which we have to. Here we go! We literally just read this. Here you are, fiends, you won't escape! Not gonna fucking hesitate, we're doing it! Oh, damn. Dawn? How are we not dead, by the way? What is that? Oh, wow. This might impact our career. The accession. Oh. So, that's what it's like, Likho. I thought this was excellent. I really enjoyed this. It's very clever. It's very unique. It's very charming. Like, I don't know enough about Russia. Like, I know I meme, but I don't know enough about Russia to say, like, if the voice acting was good or whatever, but I thought this was really well put together, really enjoyable. A piece of folklore we never see anything about, and I can't think of any other game about this subject matter. It's quirky, it's endearing at times, it's scary at times. The puzzles all made sense and were actually enjoyable. I thought this was just excellent. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. And I was there. Oh, we have the end. We're not done yet. Press any key. Oh no, that is the end. Okay. I thought this was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, let me know what you think. If you enjoy these type of long plays, these take a colossal amount of work to like get these out in long videos to you. Please consider supporting us on Patreon via the link in the description. It's a wonderful, fantastic place full of fantastic, phenomenal rewards. You should check it out and support us. If we hit our goal for this month, August, it's going to be Kindergarten 3. It's going to be Kindergarten 3 as a timed Patreon exclusive. If you want to see that, my first ever playthrough of the newly released Kindergarten 3, then consider pledging. Even $1 goes towards that goal. It'll be wonderful to have that done. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being Nom. That was OneEyed Likho, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.